Welcome to Guidance Channel. Today we will discuss what is artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence refers to a computer or a machine which can function intelligently and independently. An intelligent machine which can recognize, analyze, plan and solve problems independently from the past data. The AI was first coined by Mr. McCarthy in 1956. In 1997, the supercomputer Deep Blue defeated the world chess champion invented by IBM. From 2005 to till date, AI had a massive growth in the area of speech recognition, image recognition, dancing robots, smart homes, etc. I'll give you a best example for AI. You have seen automatic street lights which functions based on the dark sensors. Even in our home we use motion sensor lights. It senses the motions and based on it switch on and switch off. Even in our daily life we use Amazon Alexa, Google Assistants and Siri, which are virtual assistants which we use it for to play music or even to get direction and for various other reasons. These are the best examples of AI. To understand AI, we have to understand machine learning and deep learning. AI, machine learning and deep learning are the subsets of each other. To learn much more about AI, we have to understand machine learning. As we understood that AI enables a computer to think, for example, if I'll give you a best example of AI, you would have seen or heard about Tesla, an auto-driven car. It is based on AI. It functions independently using data from radars, computer vision and image detection to enable autopilot mode. That makes Tesla a driverless vehicle. Now we will look into machine learning. Machine language is the subset of artificial intelligence. It provides the statistical tools to explore and analyze data. I'll give you an example for it. In our childhood, we would have played stone, pepper and scissor. If that game we have to play with computer, then we have to use a traditional programming in earlier days. In earlier days, in traditional programming, we try to feed data and rules, and it analyze and it generate an answer by itself. But in machine language, what happens is we try to feed answers and data, and machine language will try to generate its own rules to play the game, and it understand the game through statistical tools, analyze it, and it try to provide and determine the exact move in the game. And that's how the machine learning works. Deep learning is the subset of machine language. It creates a multi-neural architecture to mimic the human brain. That means it tries to work exactly how the human thinks, or it tries to give an insight how the human brain works. And based on it, it tries to mimic our human brain. It tries to simulate the exact situation and it tries to mimic the human brain. It works intelligently and independently in solving problems. So the word independently makes a pivotal role in artificial intelligence. Type of artificial intelligence. We have purely reactive. It only focuses on the work and the task. It only try to complete the task and doesn't record any data or back up any data. Whereas there is something called limited memory which captures the data of each and every task it undergoes and saves it. There is another type of artificial intelligence, that is theory of mind, which enables the machine to understand the emotions of a human. It tries to understand the emotions and based on it, it act accordingly. The best example is Sophia, a humanoid robot which can display 60 facial expression based on our emotions. And it also has given the citizenship in Saudi Arabia. Now, we will analyze how AI impact our daily life. AI is actually influencing in our daily life, right from the social media. Social media, you would have used, most of us use Facebooks, right? So in Facebook, we would have seen face recognition feature in a photo. It try to tag friends. It's a part of AI. In Twitter, it try to learn and filter the hate speech in tweets and which removes it automatically. Tesla driver vehicle, driverless. It is one of the best example. I have already explained it. It collects the data using radars, computer visions and image detections to enable the autopilot features. So it can directly drive a car without anyone's help. In banking, the AI plays a pivotal role in customer support, so to address the queries of customers. and even in fraud detection, such as detection of credit card fraud using past data and experience. There are a lot of banks which try to use the customer support services using AI. Based on the huge previous data, the artificial intelligence will try to solve the all queries of the customers. Based on the previous queries recorded, it tried to analyze and address the customers' queries in more amicable manner to the customers. Now we will look into AI and its impact in agriculture. AI is giving a very good support in agricultural development. It enables to increase the land productivity using Blue River technology to identify the pest in our farming through object detection. So what happens is like in a particular farm, for example, we have around 100 acres, and in the 100 acres, for example, in the mid of 100 acre, they identify some pest through object detection, and so that we can easily identify where the pest is, and exactly we can use a pesticide and control the pest. This is the best technology provided by Blue River technology, and this increases the productivity. There is another technology called Plantis. This technology will help us to identify and understand what are the defects and nutritional defects in the soil through image detection. We can use our own camera or mobile camera to take the photographs, and through image detection it can easily identify the defects of the soil. Through these techniques we can increase the productivity of the land. Now we will look into marketing. How marketing is influenced by artificial intelligence. It understands the human behavior based on the past purchases we had, past searches we made in. All this thing will be recorded and thus provide us with the right recommendation of the products based on our previous searches and purchases. The best example could be Amazon. When we try to purchase something from Amazon, it tries to provide you a lot of recommendations based on the previous purchases and searches we made in Amazon. That's how it plays a pivotal role in the marketing. So what I suggest to all the upcoming graduates and upcoming students is to learn artificial intelligence in your respective field. Otherwise you cannot meet the market, because AI is going to dominate. So ensure that you have to take a right decision right now in learning artificial intelligence, machine learning or deep learning, whatever it is, in your particular area or in your respective area, whatever field of study you have, artificial intelligence will surely penetrate into, and so which you have to get equipped for it. So all the best. Thank you for watching Guidance channel. Kindly subscribe and press the bell icon for the future notification.